Hey there, everyone. So, this is a little bit of the design process for how I put together Imagine Bravery. And what I'm looking at here, oh, don't mind any of that, sorry about that. What I'm looking at here is these two monitors, in case anybody's wondering what the heck I'm staring at most of the time. But I figured I would also put myself talking so that you can also see this silly facial expressions that might go along with whatever the heck I say during all of this. Anyways, so as the journey would go, this is just like a little rough draft, mind you. So this is just more so for entertainment purposes rather than any informational, tutorial, trying to learn anything kind of thing. So Scott might start out right about here, and this might be the player's start, and he goes along and he's coming to here, and this big piece of geometry in front of us, this square, would be the first puzzle, and that would be the Garden of Masks. And you'll get to enjoy a lot more of that once it's more developed and progression has progressed. And then over here we've got which will be in this giant space a kingdom, which is going to have two different puzzles in it. One is going to take place in the training halls of Lyoran, who is one of the guardians, and he's awesome. He's the guardian of vision. And the other puzzle takes place in the Chamber of Forgotten Paths, and that puzzle involves whistling. And who doesn't like whistling? I don't know. Some people don't, but not anybody I know. Probably. I don't know. So, you don't get to play all the puzzles right away all at once. Don't mind me. Hopefully I'm not making y'all seasick or airsick. Because the puzzles, you have to be able to unlock them depending on the phase of the moon. And these are just planets up here. Those aren't the actual moons. The moons. The moon is dependent on the time of day. Oops. Don't mind me. The time of day here, which would be taking place. La 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 la. What did I do here? I screwed these up something. It's because these properties are all open. Time of day. Let's see. Let's put it at like night. Where's the actual moon? Where do we? I'll have to find where the moon is as the night progresses, because there's a bunch of different planets in my atmosphere because of a really cool blueprint thing that puts this cool sky atmosphere above everything, just encapsulates everything. Anyways, so this nighttime is nice though, but we'll go back to daytime for a little bit. So we're going along this path, as I was telling you about. We'll come to these pretty rivers, and over here we've got over here is going to be like where your hut is, where you'll be able to design your house, and the game will have full options for you to be able to build and craft your domicile, your home. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to show everybody how that is coming along. And over here would be the area of reflection. Down there'll be like a little area for some training. And then up here, I'm going to show you what's going to be here is a little like platform that's going to look out on this lake, and this lake is actually going to be expanded and made to be a little bit larger, probably 3 or 4 times as big actually, so that there can be a thing in the middle, which is going to be like it's going to be a crafting shrine where you get to come and craft your weapon dependent on A, the phase of the moon, and then B, whatever hope artifact. Hopefully some people know what that's all about. Whatever hope artifact you've decided to add to it, and then also some other ingredients that you might have gathered or found along the way. Anyway, so we've got these cool forests. We've talked about, over here, this square right here. Oh, wait, no. This triangle over here is sort of where the village, I think, was going to take place. I got to figure out a little bit more of some of the spots. Like I said, this is a lot of rough draft. So let's go back over to the area of reflection. And it's over here. And I will show you, there's just 2 simple assets that are going to go together just to make it pretty over here, and it's just gonna be a little spot for the character. This character is named Akburn, who is basically like a shaman who understands how the hope artifacts and the phases of the moon correlate, and how it allows Scott to basically reach, into his true potential and find powers within himself. So, yeah. Anyways, you'll see as the power comes, or as the powers are programmed into the game more, so that you can see like different abilities, whether it's like shooting fireballs or super speed or lightning bolts or whatever, what have you. So yeah, you'll see more. So anyways, back to the area of reflection. So sorry about that. I don't know if I called it area, but it's the area. So this simple little platform here, look at that. I like this thing. This comes from the Paragon set, which Epic was so nice to give away for free many years ago, but it still looks super high quality and I love it. Anyways, yeah. So this little thing, and don't mind me, I can never find my mouse, and I blame that on being colorblind. And where's that other thing? It's just a little simple archway of sorts. This jungle arch. Look at you. And this also looks pretty. Yeah, so nice and all disheveled looking, so that'll be cool. So we put those two things together, and lo and behold, let's see if we can find it just by typing in jungle arch. We can. And there it is. Oops, why is only the jungle arch? What was the other thing called? I hid one thing. I thought they were locked together. They're supposed to be... Where's the other thing that it's locked to? What's that thing called? That was supposed to be more impressive. The other thing's just called base platform. Yeah, so just like that. Just this simple thing right here. Why not, right? And we could even put the... First of all, we'll take that and we'll copy the location real quick. Oh, there's multiple values. I see. Let's unlock it for just 2 seconds. Ungroup. And give me your location, please. Just so that I can take the player start, and we're going to run over there and just show you what it looks like from right here. So, bam, player start us there. Where did that show? Oh, it's because the pivot point is way off on that static mesh. Some of these Paragons have the pivot point set to like, I don't know, 1,000 yards away from the actual mesh. Ridiculous. I suppose I could just adjust them all, but why would I go and organize anything? Anyways, there we go, and we'll see what Scott looks like in 3, 2, 1. Maybe. 3, 2, 1. Making me a liar. What are you doing, Scott? Oh, you launched inside of something. Oh, you don't want to why? Because there's no collision on that. I'm an idiot. So, but it looks kind of cool. Here, let's make it full screen for you. For y'alls. There we go. Should have, I don't like its placement necessarily. And it might be too big for this location. So, bam and bam. And let's go to layer, and let's just reduce the size down to, I don't know, 0.88. I was born in 88, so we sometimes go like that. And our, like I said, our pivot point is all the way over here, and we're just going to change it then. So to change the pivot point, you hold down your mouse cursor, the center scroll bar, and you can move it. I can't remember if that saves it or not. I doubt it, because I feel like there's an extra step, because why wouldn't there be? So yeah, I feel like once I click off of this, it's gonna reset that pivot point, but that's okay for now. Let's see. We can be way out there, right? Because magic. And bring you right here. Rotate you a little more. Why not? This pivot point is super. But we want it actually to be rotated so that you're looking out like that. So it's okay that it looks kind of funky coming like this because it's more important to be staring out this way. So even more rotation is okay. And then let's just make sure it doesn't look super stupid walking off of this. Maybe, oops, and I definitely lost the pivot point, didn't I? Because I'm only hold on to one thing now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm still in. Don't mind me. That's good enough. Yeah, yes. So here's what we will do from here. We're already holding on to both of those. So we are going to, what's that? Create a static mesh or something? Convert actors to static mesh. We're saving this real quick. Now we're going to open it real quick. Do everything real quick. We can just auto convex collision because we don't need super duper collision, I don't think. I think we'll be able to walk on this with just this. Screw it. Let's just use complex collision. Takes 2 seconds. Right now we are changing the collision. There's 2 types of collision as far as I know. There's 2 types, and there's this complex or there's simple collision. Complex obviously allows for things to be more complex and have, you know, obviously more triangles, more vertices, more things to, I don't know, have collision with. So anyways, we've now got this cool new static mesh that's all saved. It's got collision. We are going to delete those just like that, and we're going to go to our new static mesh. Take it right here. I don't know where the pivot point is on that either. There you go, a million miles away. That was my chance to change it real quick while I was in the editor. That's okay. Thanks for sticking around if you're here with us. This is a pretty fun video, right? This is sort of the process, the long roundabout way. I'm just learning too, so don't mind me. Like I said, none of this is tutorial. This is just me having fun with Imagine Bravery. I'm going to say that in every video. This is not a tutorial. I'm not happy with that. So let's just work for 2 more seconds. I just want to bring it in. I know I'm barely looking at it, so. Actually, I kind of like that where it goes down. Or should I bring it up? I don't know. Good enough, right? Gravity be damned. That's how this thing works. Master craftsmanship. Oh, you can't see anything underneath. So that means... is there a 2-sided option in my mesh? Or in my material? Which material even is it then? Shoot. This floor one, probably? Let's go to it. We'll see if that helps out with the bottom of that thing real quick. All kinds of fun things going on. I don't know how well or how quickly this is going to save this package. So what I just did is, oh, there you go. I hopefully applied the bottom layer, and no, it didn't work. So there's that. Yeah, cool. That changes things just a little. I mean, obviously there's a way to fix that. I just don't know how to do it quite yet. So rather than bore you, we're just gonna see what it looks like one more time with Scott walking out there now that there's collision on that. Say, put your hands up. Scott, why are you in the ground? Anyways. we, of course, didn't change our... There we are. That leaf seems enormously large. I don't know about that there, gang. But let's jump out here and look at the area of reflection, because this is going to be awesome. This is, like I said, just a rough draft, and these stairs aren't playing nice to us, but that's okay. And you come out here, and you're just like, good cup of coffee in the morning. That's right. Simba. Everything the light touches. This is PBS. Anyways. Thanks so much. Alrighty. Please like and subscribe and follow for more updates on Imagine Bravery. Have a great day.